Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I know that I have said several times that I do not want to make this an unboxing channel, but I keep buying stuff that needs to be unboxed. So I'm thinking of making a couple of videos, just batch recording a couple of videos today to unbox several things that I've gotten. And because theoretically this is a booktube channel, I'm going to do basically book and a box for a few videos. So let me know what you think about that idea. Drop some comments below. I will try and remember when I upload to say where the box will be and where the book will be and all that, because I know that some people are only interested in one thing versus the other. And some people would be really smart with their content and do them separately so that they can post regularly, but I still do not maximize my YouTube creatorship, but maybe one day I will. So for this video, I'm going to tell you about The Last Cuentista by Donna Barbahiguera. And I'm going to tell you about this new box that I just recently discovered from spending so much time on TikTok called QuirkyCrate. QuirkyCrate. Okay, so I'll tell you about the book first. The Last Cuentista is the story of a 13, maybe she's 12. I believe she's 13. So she's a 13-year-old girl. The year is, I believe, 2061. And basically, Halley's Comet is headed back towards Earth, and they are anticipating it exploding the planet Earth. So they're loading some select people onto, evacuation ships. But obviously, not everyone is going to get to go. So our main character, whose name I've forgotten, Petra, is the daughter of a geologist and she does rocks and something else. And plants, botanist. So her mom's a botanist and her dad is a geologist. And she's really interested in becoming a storyteller. So we get lots of flashbacks of her spending time with her grandmother talking about Mexican folklore and the role of storytelling and all of that sort of like beautiful stuff. And she's put into her pod on the evacuation ship, and something goes wrong. No spoilers, but shit goes down. And a couple of things happen. The trip to the new planet is supposed to take 380 years. So she wakes up about 400 years after she goes to sleep. And there are a couple of memories actually that have happened during that time. Anyway, when she wakes up, she discovers that things have not gone the way that they were supposed to go. All the things that were supposed to make things wonderful have gone to shit. And she is part of a group that's been awakened, kind of the last group of folks to be awakened, with the purpose of using her talent as a botanist. That's an important point, is that when you go to sleep, you're sort of like downloaded with expertise. So she's got expert botany and geology, which were her downloads. So they really need her skills to figure out whether the planet is habitable or not. So one of the things that I loved about the story was sort of the what's happening now and how it's really woven into some of the stories. It wasn't like some books where you get a separate, usually italicized version of the past in between the chapters, but really it's like, here's what's happening in the moment, and then here's how that relates to a story or a memory or an expression or whatever. And I really loved that. I thought it was just such an interesting way to do it. And I think it could get pretty messy and pretty hard to kind of keep track of what's happening versus what's not happening. But I think it was expertly done. I believe this is the author's second novel. And her first novel was Lupe Wong Won't Dance. And I'm definitely going to look that up. And if it's fiction, I'm going to put it right into my eyeballs. Because I really enjoyed this a lot. Also, let me show you this cover under the jacket. So pretty. And look at this pop of color. I really appreciate the Mexican folklore of this and the orange. It reminds me of Fools Rush In with whatever that guy's name is, Chandler Bing, and the Mexican actress from Dusk Till Dawn with the snake, Salma Hayek, and her family comes in and paints everything really bright colors while he's asleep or while he's at work, and it's like a track home development or whatever. Anyway, would recommend. Excellent book. I don't know what my top will be for 2021 because I always just have to decide what were my favorite books. But I would say this is probably going to at least make it into the top 20, if not the top 10. Top 5? I don't know. Stick around to find out. All right. And then the Quirky box is something totally new and different for me. Being quirky is not different for me. But the QuirkyCrate is different for me. I saw a woman named Mariah open one on her TikTok, and I am a sucker for new box and copycatting. So I've already opened it, so I'll just show you what's in here. It is a monthly box, like most things, I think. And I believe that the general, like the big thing or the usual thing or sort of like one of the points is these quirky novelty bags. So the one that came in the box that I got is this yin yang bag, which has the little strap here, but then also comes with, on the inside of the bag, a shoulder strap if you want to use that. Super cute. You know, I love a black and white motif. I also really love the philosophical kind of leanings of the yin yang. So anyway, love that. It also came with a Save the Pandas headband, which fits my giant head, unlike lots of other things I get for my head. Some smiley face socks. An enamel pin, which is a flaming heart. So cute. Burn in love. This, which I believe is probably a necklace for normal size people, but I have a thick neck. So I was wearing it the other day as a bracelet or a double loop of bracelet. And I don't know if you can see the different things that are on it, but it's super cute and quirky, as you might imagine. And then there is a wide tooth comb. That's kind of like that mottled, they threw a bunch of stuff and melted it together. And then the sticker, which I think is pretty common in the boxes, is of an iPod. Does anybody remember iPods? Did anyone have this particular iPod? I had it in 2 different colors, as well as a shuffle and various other MP3 player things. All right, so the theme this box was Y2K holidays. Smiley socks, purse, pin, the necklace, lime sunnies. I knew I was forgetting something. Lime sunnies, Save the Pandas winter headband, iPod sticker, and a wide tooth comb. So the sunnies look like this. I don't wear non-prescription sunglasses because I cannot leave the house without wearing my prescription regular glasses, or the world would be in deep shit. But I love these. Okay, y'all. That's it. Box and a book. Catch you on the next one.